Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Grab that jacket on your way out the door. It is chilly for the start of your Friday. We're seeing 20s to 30s in the mountains early on today. Alturas now down to 23 degrees right now. Higher elevations for the most part in the low 30s. Valley areas low to mid 50s for most areas. The exception, Corning and Willow seeing high 50s to low 60s right now. Winds have stayed a bit stronger in those areas, and we're in the low to mid 50s in the Butte County area early on today as well. The coolest city in the valley right now, Chico at 51 degrees. Redding currently 54 degrees, and we're in the mid to high 50s in the foothills to start off your Friday. Winds right now 8 miles an hour out of the northeast for Corning, 6 miles an hour for Willows. So those are some of the stronger winds we're seeing in the valley. Orville just now starting to see winds picking up, as well as Chico. These were light about 30 to 15 minutes ago. We're starting to see them picking up now, and you can see Paradise, the strongest wind early on today out of the northeast at 12 miles an hour. Winds today out of the north to around 15 miles an hour for your afternoon. So winds about as strong as yesterday, but not as gusty. Clear skies early on today, and that has helped to result in the chilly conditions. Clouds usually help to trap in the heat. We're not seeing any clouds today, so no trapping into the heat early on this morning. And then looking off the coast into the Pacific, high pressure building in. This is the dominant feature in your forecast. As this moves into the Pacific Northwest, we're going to start to see stronger north winds developing tomorrow night through the midday Sunday time frame. And then by Sunday night into Monday, we actually see very dry conditions allowing for frigid temperatures. A freeze watch in place for eastern California heading into western Nevada. So some areas along the eastern slopes of the Sierra are going to see that freeze watch in effect late Sunday through early Monday. Otherwise, we're just looking at clear skies, slightly elevated fire danger moving in from your Saturday night through midday Sunday as winds pick up and humidity plummets, but no expected warning or no warning put in place for that fire danger just yet. Temperatures for the valley starting out mostly in the 50s early on today, ending up in the mid 80s for your afternoon with sunny skies. Mountain areas starting out mostly in the 20s to 30s, ending up anywhere from the high 60s to low 80s for your afternoon. And getting a look ahead at your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast where your weekend's always in view. Mid to high 80s today through at least the middle of next week with a slight cooling trend on the way for the end of next week, but mostly just sunny skies and warm temperatures. Mid 80s for Redding today, mid to high 80s through at least the middle of next week. Finally seeing a little bit of a drop in temperatures, but staying above average for the end of next week's forecast. So Megan, get ready. The heat is on across Northern California. Mid to high 80s in October. That's well above average.
Looks good.